Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got brand new product right here from Patrick Ta. This is the Major Sculpt Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. Did it disappoint? You gotta watch to find out. Alright guys, if you love videos like this one, remember, help a girl out. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and subscribe down below. Alright guys, let's get into it. Okay guys, this is the packaging right here. This is so cute. It's reflective. It has a mirror finish to it. It's a rose gold. Love it. Except for the fact that it picks up all of your fingerprints. Grab it like so. Okay, that's cute. So there's a cover right here for your cream, just so you don't get cream on everything. There's a large mirror, which is really, really cute right there. And then you've got your cream and you've got your powder. So this is your cream contour and your powder bronzer. I'm just going to quickly swatch this for you guys since I have not used it. Yes, I scratched my hand. I have no idea how. I woke up like that. This is really, really pretty. Okay, that's a nice contour. And then for the bronzer shade, right there. Okay, I can see that being really nice. So I've already gone in and I've moisturized my face, and to use that I've gone in with the Tatcha water cream, and I will link all the products down below in the description box for you guys. And I've gone in with my primer, which is the Too Faced Plump and Prime primer, and I love this primer. Like, this is like so good. So to use this product today, I'm going to show you some steps that I take when I'm using a cream contour product. Normally I use like a cream contour. I'm using also a cream bronzer, but this is a powder bronzer and a cream contour. So I'm going to switch it up just a little bit for you guys, but I'll show you those steps. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a Scott Barnes number 65 brush here, and I'm going to just apply some of this cream contour product to that brush, getting it nice and saturated with product. We've got that product on the brush. I'm going to go in and just lay that contour down. Okay, that's light for me. I actually don't know how I feel about that. Not thrilled. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a dampened beauty sponge, and I'm gonna pick up my product on that beauty sponge, and maybe that will lay the product down a little bit better. Okay. I am not loving this, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. Like, this is a nice color, like, don't get me wrong, and when my face is all done I think it's gonna be really pretty. I like something to go on a little bit darker, so when I'm blending it doesn't turn invisible in the end. And this is something that's super light, so I'm like, okay, you know what, we're gonna revise. So I'm actually going to go in and apply my base makeup first before I go in and use any more of this product to test it out. So I'm actually going to go in with this one right here, and this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Flawless Foundation, which I've been living for right now. I'm going to go in, apply my foundation, apply my concealer, and then we're going to go in with this product instead of how I would normally do it, which I will show you on camera probably next week, like a revised how I use cream contour, because this is a different, like, this is completely different setup. You know what, we're gonna play with it, we're gonna review it, and I'm happy to do that for you guys, but this is so far a little bit disappointing. So let me do that real quick and I will be right back. So again, I'm gonna go in using my brush. We're gonna hope that this works. I'm gonna use one side with the brush, and I will go in and use one side with the blender for this cream product, just to see how, you know, what the coverage is with this, because so far, Patrick, I don't know, sweetie, you're like doing me dirty with this. Like, I'm not impressed. I'm just tapping into this contour shade, picking up quite a bit of product on the brush. I've got my product. We're gonna go in and I'm going to contour right there. Like, don't get me wrong, this is really pretty. I'm fair. If you're any darker than me, this is not going to work for you whatsoever. Like, so far this is pretty, but this is almost giving me bronzer vibes. Perhaps just it needs more pigment. Like, I want more color payoff because I want that blendability. And if I'm doing something in a cream and I'm blending a whole bunch of creams together, like my foundation, my concealer, I want that oomph, you know, like I want that blendability, and this is just so light And if you're not into blending and you just want something that's seamless, this is going to be perfect for you. But at the same time, you're going to have to pack it on there to get that punch of color, because I mean, I'm really building it up because obviously I started going in with my sponge for the other side. All right, to go in and use this powder bronzer, we're gonna go in with this one right here, and this is a fan brush from Juvia's Place. And currently, Juvia's Place doesn't have brushes on their website. Why? I have no idea. So these are some of the most amazing brushes. Juvia's, if you are watching, babe, I want more brushes. Give me more brushes, please. All right, so I'm gonna go in and grab some of this powder bronzer right here. Again, I have not set under my eyes yet, and I haven't powdered the rest of my face. So we're just gonna go in and add some of this bronzer. This is super warm toned. Wow. Okay. I'm not mad at it, but I feel like this warm of a bronzer, I would want to be a little bit more tanned than I am right now. Guys, I'm all about reviewing beauty products on my channel. I'm all about doing makeup tutorials for you guys on my channel. And I actually haven't tested a lot of, you know, Patrick Ta's products on my channel. In fact, I think this might even be the first one that I've used. Not the first one that I've used in general, but the first one that I've tested on the channel. And frankly, I don't hate it, like don't get me wrong, but this is warm toned. Like you need to be a lot darker than I am for this bronzer to really work for you. But at the same time, the contour in the palette wouldn't work for you. So like, who came up with these shades? I will admit to you guys that I kind of like the side right here a little bit better because I've got a little bit more definition. And this is the side that I went in with the brush to apply that contour. But we will see what it looks like when I'm done. I'm just going down the center of my nose, hitting my Cupid's bow and my chin. All right, so let's go in and powder the rest of our face. So to do that, I'm actually gonna go in with the Patrick Star powder because I absolutely love it. And I have it open right here in front of me. So I'm only going in and powdering my face where I haven't already added powder. So because the bronzer was a powder shade, I'm not adding powder on top of it, just where there is no powder. So I'm actually going and just tapping over my eyelids just to, you know, set any foundation or concealer that we might have up there. I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's really gorgeous. Like, it's really, really pretty now that I have it all on. But would I keep it? Would I use it again? Would I reach for it? Meh. Let's talk about it. Time to score this product. Starting with application. So I did go in with a brush for this side and a sponge for this side, and I honestly had a hard time using this product. Like, it did eventually come together and it looks actually really cute and I do like it, but I have to give this one a 5, you know, 5 out of 10, just because for me, I had to load a lot of product on there to get that payoff, and I honestly prefer something a little bit more oomph to it. So yeah, for me, this isn't the one. Okay, so this is the lightest shade for this collection, and it's meant for someone with fair skin. I have fair skin. For pigmentation, I find this is very warm, like you need to be actually quite tanned in order to use this product. And also, I feel like there isn't enough pigmentation. So let's talk about that. Like I said, I tried to blend it out with a brush. It's invisible after you put on your foundation. So I am not thrilled about this, and I'm gonna have to give it a 5 out of 10. This is $48 Canadian. I feel like you do get the 2 products for that. The 2 products aren't great, in my opinion, for someone with actual fair skin tone. So this one here is the Chanel bronzer, and as you can see, it is warm toned as well, but there is a cooler side to it. This one right here is the ColourPop Sol Body. Again, this one is a little bit cooler and a little bit darker, and for fair skin, this works so much better than this. So for this, I'm gonna have to give it a 5 out of 10. Giving us a final score of 15 out of 30. All right guys, my final thoughts on this palette right here. Do I love it? I think it's cute. On me right now, it's blended out. I don't have any other makeup on. I think it's cute. I think it's a little warm. I don't think it's dark enough, like in places like where I actually want that more convex, like concave, you know, like, you know, your hills and valleys, like when you're painting your face, like it's not doing it for me for a product of $48. So would I recommend it? Dealer's choice at this point. Try it. If you like it, it might work for you. Personally, I've got super fair skin. It's not working for me. I do like it, like now that I've got it on. But would I say, oh honey, like you gotta pick up this one? No, I wouldn't. But, meh, I do like it. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just not for me. It's not the one. Like, honestly, I'm loving this one right now, but frankly, this is a really affordable, amazing dupe. So, if you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it up above for you guys. Until next time, guys, live, love, and lip gloss. Remember, if you love videos like this, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and subscribe.